Hey everyone, I'm Max Dalton, and in this video I'm going to show you how to share your Google Calendar with users who have both a Google account and users who don't have a Google account. A Google Calendar is a great way to track everything going on in your life in one central place, and if you get to a point where you need to start sharing your Google Calendar with other people, Google makes that possible too. Sharing your Google Calendar with individuals can be done easily. You can also share your Google Calendar with people who don't have a Google account, but that does require you to make your Google Calendar public. In this video, I'll show you how to share your Google Calendar with users who have both a Google account and users who don't have a Google account. It's worth noting that you can only share your Google Calendar through the Google Calendar website, and you can't share your Google Calendar from the Google Calendar mobile app. First, let's walk through how to share your Google Calendar with users who have a Google account. Step 1. Open your web browser and navigate to calendar.google.com and then log into your Google account if prompted. You'll arrive at your Google Calendar home screen. Step 2. Locate the My Calendar section on the left side of the screen. Click to expand it if it isn't already. Find the specific calendar you want to share with someone else and then hold your cursor over that calendar. You'll see ellipses appear to the right of that calendar while your cursor is held over it. Click the ellipses. A menu window appears. Step 3. Click Settings and Sharing in the menu window to the right of the Google Calendar you want to share. The Calendar Settings window appears. Step 4. Find the Settings for My Calendar section on the left side of the screen, and then locate the calendar you want to share in that section. Click the drop-down arrow to expand the options for that calendar if they aren't visible initially. Click Share with Specific People in the list of options beneath the calendar you want to share. The Share with Specific People text will become bolded, and the window on the right side of the screen will slide down to the Share with Specific People section. Step 5. Click Add People in the Share with Specific People section. The Share with Specific People window comes up. Enter the email address associated with the person you want to share your Google Calendar with, and then click Enter. That person's name or email account will be added to the list of individuals you want to share your Google Calendar with, and you can enter additional email addresses if you want to share your Google Calendar with multiple people. If the people you're sharing your Google Calendar with have Gmail accounts, you should enter that email address. Alternatively, if the people you're inviting don't currently have a Gmail address, but you want to invite them to Gmail, you'll see an option to send them an invite to create a Google account later. However, if the people you're inviting to access your Google Calendar don't currently have a Google account and don't want one, your only option to share your Google Calendar with them will be to make it public. I'll walk through those steps later in this video. Step 6. Click the drop-down beneath Permissions in this window to view the available permission restrictions you can apply to the individuals you're sharing your Google Calendar with. You can give people the ability to see all event details, make changes to events, or make changes and manage sharing. Click the blue Send button after setting your permissions. If you shared a calendar with someone's non-Gmail account, you'll see a prompt to invite them to get a Google account. If you want to invite that person to get a Google account, click Invite. Alternatively, click Do Not Invite if you don't want to invite them. The window will close and you'll be returned to the Share with Specific People screen, where you'll see the users you chose to share your Google Calendar with will now be added. If these users have Gmail accounts, they will receive an email invitation letting them know that your shared Google Calendar has been added to their account. However, if the person you shared your Google Calendar with doesn't have a Google account and doesn't want to create one, the only way for them to access your Google Calendar is for you to make it public and share a link with them. Let's walk through the steps to find and share that link so that someone without a Google account can access the Google Calendar you shared with them. Step 1. Open your web browser and navigate to calendar.google.com and then log into your Google account if prompted. You'll arrive at your Google Calendar home screen. Step 2. click the Settings icon in the upper right corner of the screen to open a drop-down menu. The Settings icon looks like a gear. Click Settings in the drop-down menu. The Settings screen appears. Step 3. Click the name of the calendar you want to share publicly in the Settings for My Calendar section on the left side of the screen. The settings window for that specific calendar appears on the right side of the screen. Step 4. Find the Access Permission section on the right side of the screen, and then click to place a check mark in the box to the left of Make Available to Public. A dialog box appears warning you that making your calendar public will make all events visible to the world, including Google Search. Click OK if you want to continue moving forward. Step 5. Click the drop-down box to the right of Make Available to Public to view available permission settings, which will only include the ability for people to see all event details or to see whether you're free or busy. Step 6. Click the blue Get Searchable Link button in the lower right corner of the Access Permissions section. A shareable link to your calendar dialog box appears with a URL in it. Click Copy Link in the lower right corner of this dialog box to get a link that you can share with anyone that will let them view your Google Calendar. Congratulations! You now know how to share your Google Calendar with users who have both a Google account and users who don't have a Google account. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. If you liked what you saw here, click the video link on the right side of the screen to check out another video. Or click the logo on the left side of the screen to subscribe to this channel to see more great videos like this one.